Today, I'm going to be erasing Josh Allen's stats all the way down to a 0 overall. And for every touchdown he scores, it's 100 points to spend on upgrades. And the goal is to get him all the way up to a 99 overall. But for now, at least, as you guys can see, Josh Allen is a 12 overall. You guys already noticed. We can't actually go all the way down to 0. So that's the best you're going to get. Even though the Bills haven't had like a crazy season like they normally do, Josh Allen has been going off this year. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's leading the league in touchdowns and passing yards, which is pretty crazy. But now that he's a 0 overall, I don't think he's going to be doing anything today. But as you can see, to start things off, we got to play the Jets in week 1. I mean, we stopped the Jets on the first drive, but we have terrible field position at our own 3-yard line. I mean, I'm just going to get this done and over with. I don't think he's going to be hitting any passes that was almost picked. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of counting on Stephon Diggs to kind of hopefully save our ass here. But if he's not going to be able to catch the ball, oh my God. Bro, no way he caught it off the rebound. That was insane. I mean, that was on a 3rd down play too. So he's already saving our ass today, which is good because we're going to need him too. Because until we get some upgrades, Josh Allen is going to be total ass. I'm going to try and go for a shot with Davis here though. I mean, surprisingly enough, when I do these videos, even though all of their passing numbers are at a 0, somehow oh, that's a brick. I was going to say somehow they always throw to medium routes, but that time we did not hit Davis whatsoever. I mean, there we go. That's an absolute dot to keep the drive going. I mean, you kind of just got to know how to time your passes because you got to time them perfectly for it to work, because if not, it's going to be an absolute brick, and it honestly could go for an interception. Diggs, let's go. That's another first. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Josh Allen is playing like ass right now, but since we have some decent wide receivers, it seems okay. No, there's another one. It's also 4th down now, so I really need this to work. I mean, as I said, you got to perfectly time the passes, and even then, sometimes you're still going to throw bricks, but that's a first. I'm just going to try and go for Diggs, and hopefully he can finish it off. Because, I mean, I feel like if I throw anything in his direction, there's a pretty decent chance that he's going to come down with it, even if it's a terrible pass. That was almost picked. So, I mean, it's 3rd down once again. I'm just going to try and go back to Gabe Davis, because this play and that one play of Diggs seem to be the only plays I can actually run that work. Oh my God. No, I mean, he had it and then he dropped it. I honestly thought that was going to be our first touchdown of the game, but apparently we're not getting lucky. So I'm just going to kick the field goal so we can get some points on the board. I mean, we're back out here in the 3rd quarter. We are almost over with the 3rd quarter, but the defense forced an interception. So we have pretty good field position here, and Cook's going to keep the drive alive with a first. Thought the Jets will be putting up a lot more points though, just considering, I mean, I have pre-existing injuries turned off, meaning that they have Aaron Rodgers. That's another brick from Josh Allen. I kind of just got to keep running this play and the other play of Stephon Diggs over and over again, because other than that, the passing game is not going to work, because for some reason these two plays work. Oh, dude, that's another first. I'm kind of surprised that works. I thought it was going to get batted away, but anyways, I mean, hopefully Stephon Diggs can bail us out of this one again. That's going to be a touchdown if he catches it. It's off target, but we're going to bring it in. So we're finally going to get in the end zone. That's Josh Allen's first touchdown of the game. I mean, it took us 3 quarters, but we finally did it. But after that, we kind of fumbled the bag. So we're down 21-10 now. It's looking like we have no chance at winning this thing anymore. But, oh, that's another dot to Gabe Davis. We do have a chance to try and hopefully get one more touchdown with Josh Allen, which I could really use because I need some upgrades to add to this guy really badly. That's another one to Diggs. I mean, again, it seems like I'm running the exact same plays over and over again, but these are the only ones that have been working out for me today because, I mean, when the ball's in the air for that amount of time, it gives the wide receivers a chance to kind of bail our ass out because obviously the short routes have not been working whatsoever today. And now that we're at the 2-yard line, I honestly don't think that we're going to be able to score here. Stephon Diggs, please. That is a crazy grab. I mean, point in case proven right there that Diggs and Davis have been bailing us out today because that was a terrible pass, but somehow we still caught it. And we got the ball back again after that. I mean, I'm just going to try and go back to Stephon Diggs and hope that he's fast enough to catch my terrible pass. Oh, dude, we're gonna get it too. I mean, it's so off target that the defense can't even get to the ball. I mean, we are working on a time crunch right now. We only have like 36 seconds to try and get a touchdown. I'm just praying that we can somehow get one of these guys wide open like that. Stephon Diggs, get going, bro, please. That is going to put us in perfect field position. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that play actually brought it all the way to the 23, but I mean, we only have 19 seconds to try and score here. If this works, that's going to be a game winner from Hardy. That is huge, man. I mean, I actually can't believe we have the lead right now. To be fair, the game's not over yet. There's still 14 seconds on the clock, but that honestly might seal it. And somehow, after a terrible performance from a 0 overall Josh Allen, we're going to do the impossible and get a win. All I got to say is Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs basically did all of the work that game. But since Josh Allen finished that game with a very surprising 3 touchdowns, we have 300 points to spend on upgrades. So, I mean, I guess I'll max out our throwing power. And for the last one, I mean, I guess we'll max out short throw accuracy. And then I'm also going to max out medium throw accuracy. And after just one game, Josh Allen has gone all the way up to a 30 overall. I mean, honestly, this is the hottest start I have ever had to one of these videos. So hopefully we can just keep balling. But it looks like we got to take on the Raiders in week 2. Looks like we're also going to be starting with the ball here. I mean, the Raiders had a crazy punt, so we're at our own 4-yard line. And since Josh Allen can't run, I'm just praying he doesn't get sacked. I mean, that short throw accuracy is making a big difference. I mean, since we have maxed out short throw accuracy and medium throw accuracy and throwing power, I mean, as long as Max Crosby isn't going to be on our ass all day like that, I think we have a pretty good chance at scoring quite a few touchdowns today. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because now it's 3rd down. And that is a brick, but somehow Knox is going to pull it in. I mean, last game, Stephon Diggs was bailing us out playing at an MVP level. So hopefully he can do the same thing here today. And if he does, I think we should be able to get another dub. I mean, that's a dot from Allen right to Diggs. We haven't really done anything on the ground, though. So I'm going to hand it off to James Cook, and hopefully we can pick up a first down. I mean, I'm going to need some blocks from my O-line, which we are not getting whatsoever. And we lost the ball. I mean, thankfully for us, we're going to catch a huge break because apparently he was down before the ball came out. So we're not going to be giving the ball up just yet. And Diggs is open again. That's another first. This quick slant route is doing absolute wonders for me right now. So I'm honestly just going to keep running it. I mean, if that happens again the way it did last time, that... Yep, there it is. Okay, I got greedy and threw an interception. For some reason, I thought if I just kept running the same route, something good was going to come out of it. But obviously, the defense figured out my plan. Thankfully, our defense forced a fumble. So we got the ball back with great field position. I mean, it's 3rd down now, so I'm just going to try and go for a shot with Sherfield. If not, we might have to go for a super long field goal with Knox. Oh, dude, he's wide open. How are you gonna do that? Okay. So, I mean, that's gonna keep things interesting. 11 yards to go and we're in the end zone. I'm just gonna try and go to Diggs this time. That's dangerous, but we're gonna find him and we're gonna be 1 yard short. I'm just gonna run this stick play because I mean, since our short throw accuracy is maxed out now, I'm pretty sure this play should work. I mean, it's looking like Kincaid is gonna be the one to get the touchdown this time. So that's another one for Josh Allen, which means we get another 100 points to spend on upgrades, and that is gonna give us the lead first. Our defense got the ball back again after that though, so I mean, we're kind of catching a break that the Raiders offense is terrible today because we don't really have to do a whole lot to get the ball. Oh, that is a dot. What a grab from Diggs. I mean, I said that was a dot. That was obviously not a dot. Stephon Diggs just bailed us out again like he has been all day so far. So now we have the ball at the 13-yard line, and it looks like Crosby's going to get to us. I really tried to get the ball to Davis there, but for some reason, Josh Allen just wouldn't let go of it. So now we're working with 20. Oh, dude, that might be it. That's going to be it. That's a touchdown from Davis. So that's going to be 2 on the game for Josh Allen. I mean, that was actually a pretty good pass. So it looks like those upgrades are paying off, and now we're going to be up by 2 scores. But we're back out here in the 4th quarter. Since the last play, the Raiders have tied the game up, so we're all knotted up at 14 now. Oh my god, that's another brick. I mean, it's no secret that this play of Gabe Davis is absolutely broken, so I'm just praying that it can work again because it's been working all day and we need it to since it's 3rd down. That's another terrible pass, but it looks like we're going to get there. I should probably keep it on the ground for a bit though. I mean, the run game hasn't really been working, so I have been staying away from it, but at this point we should probably start running the clock out. I mean, that's a 1st down. I don't really trust a run game to keep working though, so I mean, I'm just gonna try and go for Diggs here. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. That's a dot. Oh, and somehow we're gonna put it in the end zone. I thought we were gonna get stopped there, but this guy towered through all 3 defenders. So that's another touchdown for Allen, and that's gonna give us the lead back, even though there's a lot of time on the clock. But after that, the Raiders sent it to overtime, and as you can see, they started with the ball and they also scored. So we're gonna take an L in our home opener, which is really disappointing because Josh Allen was actually balling out today. But I mean, on the bright side, we have another 300 points to spend on upgrades. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and max out agility, and then I'm also gonna max out our awareness because that has obviously been terrible. And then for the final upgrade, I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and max out our deep throw accuracy. And after all of those upgrades, Josh Allen in just 2 games has gone all the way up to an 84 overall. But after that, I sim to week 10. As you can see, we're gonna be playing the Denver Broncos, and we're also 7-2. So I mean, it looks like ever since we got those upgrades, we've actually been balling out. So I'm really hoping that we can keep our hot streak going. So I mean, at this point, now that Josh Allen is definitely a solid quarterback after all of those upgrades, I'd say we have a pretty decent chance at making the playoffs. I mean, for us to miss the playoffs, we'd honestly have to tank for the rest of the season. And the way we're playing, I honestly just can't see that happening. We're getting smoked. Diggs was wide open there too, and that probably would have been at least 25 yards. So that really sucks. I'm gonna try and... Oh, dude, no way. Okay, I did not learn my lesson. Thankfully, we're gonna recover the fumble. I mean, it's 3rd and 26. Even if Knox somehow catches this, I don't think it's going to be enough for a first down. Never mind. Oh, no, we stepped out. And as you can see, since then, the Broncos have scored twice. I don't know what happened in the meantime between those 2 plays, but... somehow we just absolutely choked it. Diggs is going to be open though, and that's almost a first. I'm going to try and go for a shot with Knox here, because if this doesn't work, I mean, I'm just going to go for it on 4th down, because I'm pretty confident that James Cook can pick that up. I mean, that's knocked away. If we get stopped behind the line here, I don't even know what to tell you. I mean, I feel like we should be able to get this, but there is the small chance that we get blown up. Thankfully, he's going to get the first. Broncos did bring up a 3rd down after that, though, so I'm just praying that Dawson Knox can get open here. If not, I wouldn't even say we're in field goal position, so I actually need this to work right now. I mean, obviously, that was an absolute brick. I don't even care, man. I'm just going to go for it on 4th down because we don't really have a whole lot to lose right now. We're already down by 2 scores, and it looks like it's going to pay off because Gabe Davis is wide open. And after that, I mean, honestly, I'm going for Diggs, man, because this guy has bailed me out so many times today, and hopefully he can do it again. And we only have like 40-some seconds on the clock. But Diggs is wide open, and it looks like it's going to turn into a touchdown. So we're on the board. We are still going to be down by a score, but hopefully our defense can clutch up for us. And it looks like my wish came true, because we got a kick return touchdown, first of all, to start off this half. And then our defense forced a stop. So now we have a chance to take the lead here. That's another dot to Gabe Davis, and that's a big play. I'm just going to run a slant route with Stephon Diggs, and if this works out, I might go for a shot, and hopefully we can get a touchdown. That's looking good. He's going to be wide open. So that's going to be part 1. Okay, we're still up. I don't even need like a super big play since Diggs brought it all the way to the 21. So I'm just going to try and go for Knox here. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Never mind. We're going to be 1 yard short. I thought we had that, but I mean, 1 yard shouldn't be too difficult. And it looks like we're going to find Kincaid either way. So we're in the end zone for the touchdown. And that is going to give us the lead back. So that's 2 TDs on the game for Josh Allen. And now we have the lead. And as you can see, it looks like we're going to hold on for the dub. I mean, Denver did make it close. We only won by 1 score. But either way, a win's a win. So that's going to move us to 8-2 on the season. And with the 200 points we have to spend on upgrades, I'm going to go ahead and max out our speed, and I'm also going to max out acceleration. And after all of that, our boy Josh Allen has gone all the way up to a 92 overall. So, I mean, I'd say we're 1, maybe 2 touchdowns away from reaching a 99. And since we're only a couple touchdowns away, I wanted to end things with a bit of a challenge. So we sim to week 14. As you can see, we're going to be playing the 10-2 Chiefs. We're now 8-4. Somehow we lost to the Jets, and then after that, we lost to the Eagles. So we kind of crashed after the last game. Our defense also forced a stop on 4th down, so we have terrible field position at our own 2-yard line, but hopefully, I mean, it looks like Cook is going to make up for it. That's almost a first. Apparently, we only got 5 yards there. I thought we got like 7 or 8, but anyways, I'm just going to go for another run, and hopefully the same thing can happen. That should be it. That should be it. That's a first. I'm hoping the same thing that usually happens can happen in this game, though, because it seems like the Bills always get the upper hand over the Chiefs Chiefs in the regular season, Stephon Diggs is wide open. That's a good play. With that being said, though, I mean, it seems like the Chiefs always get the best of the Bills in the playoffs. So hopefully this year we don't have to play them, but I have a funny feeling that we're going to have to play them. That's another first. I mean, we did get struck with a holding call after that. I'm just going to run another slant with Diggs because it seems like he's been unstoppable on these routes so far. He's locked up this time, though, but it looks like we're gonna find Sherfield, and somehow we're gonna turn that into a touchdown. They had so many opportunities to bring us down. There was also Shakir, not Sherfield. Either way, somehow we got in, so that is gonna give the lead to the Bills first. And then our defense forced a fumble at the 5-yard line, so we're back out here with crazy field position. So if we can score now, that is gonna give us a very quick 2-score lead, which we desperately need when you're playing Patrick Mahomes. That's another one. We're gonna find Diggs in the end zone, so that's already 2 touchdowns on the day for Josh Allen. I mean, so far it seems like the whole team's balling out, and we really need this win, so hopefully we can keep it up. And as you can see in the third quarter, the Chiefs are kind of getting slaughtered right now. I mean, it is 3rd down, so as long as we pick up a first here, which we're going to, that is the biggest run we've had all game. I kind of juked too much there. We probably could have brought that to the house. Chiefs did bring up a 3rd down after that, though. I mean, even if we get held to a field goal, we should still be able to win this game. I mean, we're up by 13 points right now. If we get stopped, I honestly might just go for it on 4th down, because at this point, I'd say we have nothing to lose. I don't think we're going to have to, though, because Stephon Diggs is wide open, and he's going to bring it all the way to the 7. So now we have a great opportunity to try and get one more touchdown. If we can score here, that's going to be 3 on the game for Josh Allen. I mean, I feel like he's probably already at a 99. But with the absolute dot right there to Stephon Diggs, that's going to guarantee it. So that's going to be 3 touchdowns on the day for Josh Allen, and that's going to put us up by 20 points. So, I mean, I think it's safe to say that this game is far gone. I mean, obviously, after that, we close things out. So we're going to take it 32-17. As I said, we usually beat the Chiefs in the regular season, but I'm just hoping that we don't have to see them in the playoffs. But, I mean, now we have 300 points to spend. So we're going to go ahead and max out throw under pressure. And then I'm also going to max out throw on the run. And then for the final upgrade, I mean, I guess we'll just go ahead and max out break sack. And after all of that work, Josh Allen has finally gone all the way up to a 99 overall. But after that, I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that our job here is done. I mean, we're at 9-4, so I'm thinking we should be able to make the playoffs. And it looks like we're going to finish off the season going 13-4 to win the division. We got to play the Chargers in the wild card round, and it looks like we're going to get the job done. So now, unfortunately, we have to play the Chiefs. And surprisingly enough, Josh Allen's finally going to take down Mahomes in the playoffs. And now we play the Jags for a trip to the Super Bowl. And it looks like we're also going to get the best of Trevor Lawrence. So now we play the Bucks out of all teams in the Super Bowl this year. I mean, this is just a really odd Super Bowl. I mean, the Bucks do have a pretty stacked team, but with Baker Mayfield at quarterback, I wouldn't call them contenders. I mean, even us making it this far is kind of surprising because we had to play the Chiefs. I thought we were definitely going to lose that game. And then the Jags are another team the Bills have problems with. We are getting smoked, man. I mean, this has been an awful start to this game so far. I'm just hoping that Gabe Davis can make up for it here. We got to wait till the very last second, but that's a dot. So that play is going to keep the drive alive. I'm going to try and go for another run here. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's going to work though, because Vita Vea is going to be on it. Never mind. We got some open field. We fumbled it though, but I'm pretty sure we were down. I mean, thankfully we got the ball back, because if we fumbled after the huge play from Gabe Davis, that would have really sucked to do all of that for nothing. That should be another one. There we go. We're going to find Diggs to keep the drive going. I'm just going to try and go for a shot with Knox here, though. And if this works out, I'll probably go back to Diggs. We kind of had to rush that off, but it worked. So now we just need to get 18 yards. And this slant route with Diggs has been really nice to me today. So hopefully... Oh, no way we throw an interception in the end zone. I'm just happy we have such a good defense, because they bailed us out after that with an interception, and that is not the first time today that they have bailed us out. So they are really going off, and now we only need 18 yards for the touchdown. I'm just going to try and go back to Diggs here. I mean, honestly, I don't think I can go back to the slant route after what happened last time, but this play is going to work. So that's going to be a touchdown. So that one from Diggs is going to give us the lead first here, and the way our defense is playing, I think we should be able to win this game. And as you can see, we're going to get the job done with a 27-0 victory. I mean, I told you our defense was balling out this season, and it looks like they somehow managed to get a shutout in the Super Bowl. So Josh Allen is finally going to get himself a well-deserved ring. But as you can see, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are going to be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy to end off this video. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.